What is up, guys? Charlie Hustle here, getting ready to crack into my brand new MLG Mad Catz Xbox controller. I'm very excited to open this up and get started using this. I've been waiting for it for a long time. Lil Hus7le's here to help. Say hey, Jack.
Hey.
He's here to help out. So we're going to get into this thing, take a look at what we got. Ever since I started playing on the Xbox, I've been looking for a premium controller. Is that funny? Yeah. I've been through lots of iterations, whether it be other Mad Catz products or the Onza most recently, and nothing has satisfied me. So we're going to open this up and see what we got. I went ahead and cut the tape open. What is it?
The box.
The box. Oh.
Wow.
What's that?
People.
Well, it's kind of plastic.
Plastic.
Yeah. Will it go pop? One more? One more? Alright. Alright, back to the grand opening here. Oh, one more?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Funny.
Alright. You want this box? No? Yes? You gotta talk. People won't hear you unless you talk. Alright, so here we go. That is a very nice looking box. Now, in the past, Mad Catz has sort of gotten this reputation as being the bargain brand as far as Xbox and PlayStation gaming peripherals in general. Now they're trying to turn their reputation around, and it shows right here. I mean, look at this thing. This is gorgeous. Great job, guys. Great job. So I'm gonna figure out how to open this as gently as possible. It's not very gently.
Sorry.
It's alright, buddy. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
That's what's important. Is Daddy struggling?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does he struggle often?
Uh-huh.
I'm sure people like hearing that. Alright, there we go. So I just pushed this tab down, slid that off the top. Wasn't too easy, but hey, there's a bunch of words on here. If you like words, but that's sexy. Just say it like that. You ready? You ready? Me too. I'm trying to figure out how to get to this. All right, there's a little plastic circle over here that I'm trying to peel off. We're gonna go into some hardware. Another one. Are we cutting? We're careful with knives, right, Jack? Right. Alright, so now we're opening it up. It looks like I opened it up to the back side. That's fine. We'll flip it over. It's a little bit confusing because this would look like the back side, wouldn't it? No big deal. I'm really excited to see what's inside here. There we go.
That's nice.
You like that?
I'm gonna cut it.
You want to cut it? No, we already cut it open. We don't need the knife anymore, do we? I don't think so. So there we go. Look at this. This is sharp. I'm going to go right for the controller here. In the back, we have what I can only assume is the carrying case.
Oh, yeah.
More tape.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
We put this bag over here because that's not very Lil Hus7le compatible. Alright, what we got here is a carrying case. We got a cord of some fashion. Things included in the carrying case here. Cord, some sort of holder, and some other plastic parts. I'm sure we'll learn about those later. The bag itself, not too shabby. I've seen better, but you know, it's good enough. I'm not planning to take this controller too far. It would have been great to see something along the lines of the Astros. They have that ballistic molded nylon. That's really sharp. This is like this is like a lunchbox. What do you think, Jack?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jack Hus7le thinks it's like a lunchbox. Like I said, don't really care about that. This is what I am after, right here. So I can figure out how to get this out of the packaging. It's very securely
That's cool.
fastened in there. Is it cool? It's very cool. Now this thing, as it stands, is very, very weighty. It feels like something solid in your hands. I'm hyped about this. This has a great feel to it. Now it does have this pack. I remember hearing about this. Yeah, this is your weight pack. So I would say probably about 40% of the weight was in that weight pack. It feels about the same weight as a as maybe an Xbox wireless controller. Actually, let's go pick up one of those. All right, so this is my go-to guy right now. Wireless. I did remove the vibration units, so it's a little bit lighter than this is now, but like I said, I do not have the vibration units in here. This is really nice. The rubberized backing on this is just fantastic on the hands. All the buttons feel crisp. The analog sticks feel very much, have the same range of motion, which is something that I've had issue with third-party controllers before. They feel like they have a very similar range of motion to the Xbox. These little nubs on the top, man, they stand out a lot more than the standard Xbox controllers. This is definitely a premium experience, and that's exactly what I was looking for. So let's explore further. All right, we have the rubberized, as opposed to the, oops. See, it has the shiny, sort of glossy finish to it, which then you can swap out for a matte finish, and let's see how that feels. That feels nice. I like the matte finish better probably, although the gloss finish does look sharp. We also have in here the new D-pad. This is the individual buttons, as opposed to the standard cross. So I guess depending on what sort of gaming you're doing, one might benefit you more than the other. And then we also have the PlayStation 3 analog sticks, which looks like we give that not even a quarter turn. Take that out and switch one of those in. It's locked in. It's ready to go. This is the way I like to play. I like to play with an Xbox analog stick over here, and then a PlayStation analog stick over here. The reason being is this, I play mostly first-person shooters, so this is my run. I want my thumb nice and stuck to that, and I feel like the concave nature of the Xbox analog stick helps with that. The rounded, I feel, is more precise of the PlayStation 3. I feel like I can move my thumb around this and tweak in my aim as necessary. So that's the setup that I'm going to start out with. I'm also going to start out with the individualized D-pad here. So we'll put that in as well. Man, I can't wait to get this thing fired up. This is a sweet product. I am very impressed. I've been disappointed in the past with my experiences with third-party controllers, but I feel like they hit something. If the reliability is there, which only time will tell, this is going to be a big winner for the guys at Catz MLG. There's the other part, and this is just some strong magnets you have in there, and it's very secure. I mean, if you have to pull on it seriously to get that off. You got your chat function in there, and then here's the cord. This is your standard braided cable. You like that? Gold-plated USB. That's pretty sharp looking. And then this is a nice feature here. It's a screw-on attachment for the cord. So that way, if you're traveling or if you're moving the controller around, you can unscrew it. So that way it doesn't get damaged. What I heard the guys from Catz say is they've noticed a lot of wired controllers get damaged because people bend this. Do Do you like that part, Jack?
What's that?
That's the plastic that makes the popping sound.
Oh.
Oh. And then we have some
What?
directions here.
What's
got
that?
That's the package that we just took it out of.
What's the sound?
Do you like that sound?
Sound.
Very good. Alright, we gotta be quiet so the people on the video can hear us, okay? Alright, very good. So we got a little statement in here from Sundance of the CEO of the MLG. And then we have all of our directions, which I'm sure I will read later. So all in all, very nice job, guys. Looks good so far. Can't wait to get this thing plugged in, hooked up, and give it a test drive. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you got any questions, post them in the comments. I'll try to address them as I see them. Thanks.